and as promised, we're starting with Captain Marvel's challenge. Now, that playback yesterday, there was a lot of sinus stuff going on. Sorry about that. I don't. It looks like maybe the microphone was too close, or the filter wasn't on at that time. It's usually not that bad, but hopefully it's not as bad today. So apologies. You know, it's the life of someone with an autoimmune disorder and respiratory problems, trying not to have them during stream. Okay, here we go. Hero's Heart. I always do that. I always just click and realize, oh yeah, you gotta hold it down. Okay, this is the big one, right? This is gonna be very unique. There's gonna be one character and one foe. Okay, destroy the crystal to acquire the Supernova ability card. There are infinite card plays. Redraw and move are disabled. Challenge as usual is failed if there are no more cards to play or the turn ends. Well, usually, except for like the one other hero. So there's this guy, aka the Whisper of Memory, and then Crystal. Okay, starting with this. Okay. Okay, so it's taunted. That doesn't make much difference anyway. Now, here's an interesting one. I'm gonna hit the... Okay. Should take this guy out and get our all in. See, now I'm not sure what's to do here. Now we get to do a lot of our skill cards to beef her up and get her ready. Now we can go all in. And now the rain of blows. So normally it's an AoE thing. Congratulations, Captain Marvel! You have officially made it across the line. You've had this already, but it's still a celebration and a milestone, just the same. Really? That's a very classic. Oh, see, that's nasty. Now we got a better idea what these things are. Do something about these sassafrasser backgrounds. Oh, did I forget to do something? There you go. That'd be good. Suitable for framing. And I reckon if she doesn't have it already upgraded, then we can salvage it. Yeah, we have it, so we can deech. It's not big. I'm not sure how that works. The rain of blows, though, really depends on how much heroism you have, and then, of course, knock anybody out with that, and she's concealed. It's pretty epic as far as I'm concerned. Still having enough photon beams I don't know what to do with. Well, this one's increased. Hold on a second. Sorry. We had a... Unless it was a big truck going by, which I don't think. I think we had a trimmer. We don't need tremors. We had that earthquake a couple of weeks ago. That's enough, please. Thank you. Oh boy, did that timestamp me. Knee strike. Okay, so that was about, okay, I time-stamped it in my head for the time. I could look it up later. Okay, so yeah, there are different photon beams you can do. This one's a stronger one. I like that. Marked isn't a bad thing to do, and of course, I'm not a chance. I don't like 25% to apply marked though. I'll be honest with you. I'm taking this out. I'm putting a 50% chance, and I'm going to take this one and salvage the heck out of it. Because we don't need something that's going to give you 25% chance when you have 50% chance. And the alternative, of course, is not marking them and just, you know. Okay. That was the second time we had that tremor. I don't like that. I'm not happy. It would be while I'm streaming. So, okay. Sorry about the microphone. Okay, so she's good. We don't need to upgrade anything. Did we ever do the gamma coil? Yes, we did.
Always a pleasure.
Oh, thank you. It looks like your friend over here just went off to, oh yeah. Hanging out with... We're up to the point now, until the next story mission, he and Robbie are going to be hanging out with Agatha in the morning. Seems okay with that. I'm rather impressed that he could handle that without freaking out. Okay. Red mark.
This should be useful.
That's become my favorite over the evil eye totem lately. It really has. Not too much on that one. I'll take it. You got for me?
Nicely.
You got for me? I'll take that. Okay.
About the notes for your Dracula. Hey.
Hey.
Research? Oh, for the article?
The what now?
I pitched it to my editor at... it's not important. But anyway, she thinks it's good to go. I'm set to publish later this week.
You already sold the story. Based on quotes from 3 different people who completely contradict each other?
Yeah, it reveals the complexity of Dracula's web of lies.
Let me run this down, do some fact-checking. I don't want this to blow up in your face. Not like...
Like last time?
Yeah. You're a good reporter, Eddie. Sometimes you just get ahead of yourself.
Yeah. Guess I could ask for an extension. Gives me time to follow another lead. Did you know that Dracula's fashion designer lives in Jersey? That's what I hear.
Well, that's based on the She-Hulk television show, isn't it? Because there's a guy who does everybody's schmancy, eccentric costumes with extra endurance, etc., in New Jersey. All right. What do we have?
Time's wasting, Hunter.
Did we have something for you? Oh, we do have something for you, don't we? I like that.
No, you shouldn't have.
Yeah. I shouldn't have, you're right. I don't think I have anything.
Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
Yeah, in 985? No, I'll buy that for 6 heroism. Oh, wow. I said. Okay. I think I've been starting to do this based on who needs it. Because 3 points is 3 points. So who needs it? Well, Captain Marvel's past that. Basically, you've got Storm and Deadpool and Nico. All neck and neck.
Safety's on, don't worry. I think.
Thank you for the key.
Need a back rub.
I'm gonna need a back rub. Okay.
Time to take it to the next level.
You know, let's see what we can do with patience.
Don't worry about me. I'll meditate until you're ready.
Oh. See, I tried doing that already. Yeah, but that looks really good. How come this one never made it? Oh, it came with, must have come with a, increased damage in addition to everything else. Can you imagine? Could you imagine that, man? Oh, man. Yeah, but... yeah, I get that.
Yeah, I guess it is a tough decision.
I like it, though. Because they're not always full health. You whittle them down, you get this.
New and improved.
Uh-huh. Now, where's this character's stuff? Or Carol. Carol, you have a apply bleed on yours, right? A week. That's good. Don't know if I care to, you know. You didn't have anything. Well, you do have something from last time, don't you? Oh, you don't. You're vanilla. Ooh. Well, this better be good.
You ever wonder if those birds out there are stuck here, trapped in the Abbey's bubble? It's creepy if you think about it.
You get additional damage, or...
Can't wait to try this out.
yeah, I just have to load it into your, what does yours look like? Yeah, this is... oh, it's draw 3 cards.
Sometimes you just
was
need to
the,
spice things up. Try something different.
Drawing 3 cards was the variable instead of drawing 2 cards. Nah. You've instantly become eligible for being in my in the deck.
A wise choice.
Uh-huh. I think so. Attacks and heroics
Maybe
being
you
quick.
should just hit me up on Superlink when you're ready.
Here, let me do yours. Maybe you'll shut up. That's not nice. And I like him too. Glaive, you got draw a card, but what if it was something better?
We need any advantage we can get.
That's what I'll take. Alright. That's good for now. A lot of people got little gifts for their special things. Pretty
Peace.
penny. Okay, let's reconsider our Well, if it's going to be quick card, we're getting that. 106 damage for each card in your hand next turn. Well, they've all been good. We have to have something. The overload is it always shows up when I don't have a stun item. See, when you have the blue outline things that you could chuck people into stun, this increases that, but it's not really been useful. This has been helpful, so I don't want to ruin that. Vortex is an area one. Quick. The chain's been sort of another one of those red herring type things. I'll take something like this. It's quick, doesn't hurt. So it's similar to something else that when you use a heroic card, hero combo card with Doctor Strange, it will beef up your other cards when you use it, and this is similar. So it's going to do all that. It's going to be a quick card, right? And and then it's going to beef up all your cards in the process. This is not good, this sound. I mean, through my headset I hear rumbling. That's not good. So, let's see now. I have a phone. Cameras in New York City today. There have been 0 quakes of magnitude. I said tremors, stupid. You know, it could also be Con Edison. This sounds funny, but sometimes when the power plant lets off steam, it kind of rumbles, but not through headset though. But it does kind of shake a little bit, a teeny bit, like I'm feeling it while I'm sitting here. But I'm not quite sure I can accept that. That's what's happening, because it's a little too much, too strong. It's not an earthquake like we had, but it is noticeable. So, you got hers. His looks good. Where is... I have to look up letter D. Let's see now. The target has full health. Additional damage. So... yeah, but I like this one better. You know what's... oh, it is exhaust. I still like Pin Pinata. It takes a lot of things out at one time, which is great. Spread Love. These have all been good for me. So, I don't know if I want to get rid of these. I don't use these often. Add a move. We'll do that. Take the one that gives me 4 heroism. You know, the great thing about an upgraded altogether now, you know, they're saying, oh, well, you know, you have your heroes too. He can gain, with this, he gains his and Fuego if anybody else in the team takes anybody out. So there you go. Yes, you can have Enfuego gain Enfuego when others do stuff. So there you go. And if that's what turns something into more chains, great. Why wouldn't we like that? Anyway. Next. Do I have a hero? Okay, gain 2 counter at mission start. Yay. You did not want to get one. You know why? Because I gave him a damn back rub. That's why. I gave him a back rub. Okay. Oh, Dave's chatting still. Okay, well.
How's my favorite hunter?
Hey. Now, what we got? Not ready for that. Sorry. I like me an artifact. We got these two. A summoning circle. Hadn't done that in a while. But if I'm gonna get something for blueprints, I would do that. Except I don't want to defeat heavy enemies. You and your blueprints, people. You know, we're entitled to a reroll. So let's do it. Okay, it became one thing. And it became... Okay, so you know what? Let's do this. Dead Inside. It's a story mission for the DLC. Oh, this showed up. Well, you get those out of artifacts too, so... Alright, so a distress signal from an underground Hydra base leads the heroes to a grisly discovery.
Now that the Hydra vampires have my prototype sample, I've no doubt they'll attempt to create their own sunlight serum.
Mass produce it, more like.
But where would Hydra vampires go to mass produce sunlight serum?
Somewhere familiar to them.
How about a Hydra facility that makes the gamma goop they put in their blood?
Yes, I'm going to go with exactly like that.
How about one sending a distress signal about a vampire invasion? Might be a good place to start.
Thanks, Peter. Is it just us today? They're giving us a choice of somebody else. Let me think. Oh yeah, and Captain America. I didn't think of him either. Shame on me. But he recently had a spar, so... He's another one that's just stubborn. After all the conversations we had, you'd think he'd be much further along. Let me think. Okay. Not a fan. Do we need? She's got stun. Rune of Vertigo. Dread Mark. The more the merrier. The problem with them is sometimes they're Hydra that are turned. But when you talk about vampires, it's not even Lilin either. You know, the Lilin thing is a bit... That really hasn't worked for me, has it? Okay, let's go. I don't know what normal is in this. Does it make sense if it's considered normal if you're going to have to defeat Sin twice or something?
Mass production of my prototype sample is a nightmare come to life.
Do you ever regret creating the sample?
Of course. But humankind did not split the atom just to create bombs. In the right hands, science is a force for prosperity.
What about the wrong hands?
When I am done with them, they will not have hands.
Once we take the Hulk out of the equation, there's nothing to stop us from knocking Chthon's temple down to its foundation.
I can think of a few hundred demonic entities and Hydra soldiers who may disagree.
Just give Wanda whatever support she needs. We have to stop the Hulk.
This is the second game I've played, one DLC, one not, one plus, one not, where they gave me the wrong info for the wrong task. That's supposed to be for Witch of Wundagore Mountain, not for this. And they don't say anything during Witch of Wundagore Mountain when we go through this, so that is an error. You know, there are a lot of different things people say incorrectly in the captions versus what they say in the voice actor, but this is extreme because it just totally triggers the wrong message.
Has Hydra turned upon itself?
No, this is biology. It is a vampire's nature to betray the living.
Excuse me?
Oh, but not mine. I differ on a biological level.
Relax. It was a joke.
Sin. I should have known you were behind this.
Hold them off. We need more time. Go. Feed upon them. Let their veins bleed rivers.
Ooh. We need to hack the data. Defeat enemies before they can damage or destroy the server. You know the drill. There are red icons with exclamation points.
If we can disable those terminals, at the very least we can slow their efforts to reproduce the serum.
But we need to protect the server to access the data ourselves.
Correct.
And I thought technology was supposed to make our lives easier.
They're intent on attacking the server. We must stop them.
You know the drill. And so do we. You know, they are Hydra. They could have used it. Well, the first thing we're going to put is here. Anybody new coming in? Marked.
As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me.
What if we can... Darn, it's just off by a little bit. See, that would have been perfect.
The forces of nature conspire against us.
I am impressed. They cannot possibly match your strength.
You are so lucky. They have a ways to go, these things. Oh, you're so lucky too. You're very lucky. Look at you.
There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly passed.
Maybe now you will find peace.
As for you... not terrible at all. Who wants the honors? Whoever is gonna get hit hard by that one. Is that where we're going? He never really says which one you're gonna is the one that's next. Okay.
Your fate! You were too weak for this fight.
We can't. I could use all that. Well, maybe at the moment, no. I like them all. I'll be honest with you. Now this one, is she gonna make like a hole in the ground for stuff?
More of them are joining the fight.
We don't like that.
I'm sure you all realized what will happen if these vampiric Hydra forces lose their vulnerability to the sun.
A lot of innocent civilians are going to pay the price, and we can't allow that.
Your sincere concern for the guiltless is inspiring.
And your lack of empathy for them is disturbing.
This is what you came for!
Leave some some for the rest of us.
I'll make quick work.
You are so lucky you can't get to it. But, didn't you say you had it? That's gonna damage that. Not happy about it.
Are you prepared?
We'll shake our loyalty.
Let us see if they have an answer for this. This shall be of great help.
I don't like what they're gonna do to her cards. See, that actually is gonna be quick this time. I could either heal, or I could knock one into the other. Okay, here comes the onslaught. Ooh.
They will kneel before.
Whoa! I didn't see that. I didn't see that on her head.
Don't let your guard down. There's still more coming.
At least my mother knows how to keep her minions in check.
As much as she'd like to pretend, Sin doesn't hold the same sway as her grandfather, much less Lilith.
Does it matter? She has enough resources at her disposal to be a problem.
Finish them off. Oh good, we don't have to finish them off. Thank you.
My prototype. It's here. We must recover it.
One more batch. Secure it. Quickly now.
Yeah, defeat Sin twice. She will turn her allies into hemolisks. Attacking Sin will taunt multiple random enemies. Don't you wish you had Venom with you to find her?
So we finally have the opportunity to settle our grievances personally.
You're surprisingly enthusiastic for someone marching towards their end.
And you are shockingly confident for someone who dares tread on the work of a superior intellect.
Enough talk!
Okay, we got that guy, we got that guy, we got one minion. They're all after him. And of course.
Now remember who started this.
Good. I know it sounds weird that I said good, but it did mean that.
An unexpected benefit. So be it.
The elements bow to me. Now that was something.
Kind of. Kind of something. Care to finish the job?
They are repositioned!
Your fate was already sealed.
We don't need that. What we need is this. Yay! Come on, a little bit more. That's how we like our Cindy's. Don't look at me. I know you're gonna hit me hard.
I smell.
But that's...
They're particularly fascinated with me.
Oh, you're so lucky, lady. You're lucky. I really have to say, you're lucky.
I've been waiting.
Oh, but she's bleeding, so she'll just hit us and then she'll just keel over. Yay! Can't speak for the other one. That's gonna hit hard, dude. It's a good thing you got some block, but is that enough?
Forever in service.
Accept your fate.
Oh, that's not good.
I
Our long wait is at an end.
You really shouldn't have.
Suffer.
Goes around, comes around.
They're being reinforced.
Here comes. She down. All right.
This facility is quite impressive. If only it weren't being used for such twisted ambitions.
That's Hydra in a nutshell.
You know nothing of the great works achieved by Hydra. This will be our resurgence.
I've heard that before, too.
None of these are. They're all heroism. We don't have heroism. It's like, what the heck? How did this happen? Draw 2 cards.
My power is yours.
I hope you brought enough for everyone.
Oh, good. Holy Burst is there. Where's Morbius? Because he did not look good. Nobody should be on the edges of anything. We really need to get you closer to whatever.
You've left me no choice. You should never have come here.
See, we can't do, we can't do everything. We really need to take her down, so.
Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared.
Get rid of this one guy. We can use the other thing against him.
You trifled with the wrong goddess.
Yeah, that's more like it. I can work with that. Oh.
I call to the elements.
Do it! Do it!
I
Yes!
saw a move like that once,
Yay!
centuries ago.
That's better. After that losing streak, it's about time some of these things fell off the edge. Oh, look at you. Aren't you the lucky one? And us without apply bleed, maybe apply stun. I hate doing that.
You should have been more careful.
Get that back up. There we go. Some block for you. Nobody is in any vicinity to jump on the guy. I am disappointed. Oh, I can handle that.
Forever in service.
And only that, but I'm gonna hit him back. And he's vulnerable. Here we go. That's nice. Yeah, that's good for a quick card.
Soon, the forces of Hydra will rule the day as well as the night. None will stand in their way.
Oh, shut up.
It's important they see you maintain an inspirational outlook in the face of overwhelming defeat.
I will make you suffer!
Yeah, we heard that one before.
I feel stronger already.
You're right. It says level 68. Let's see now. There's these two.
The end comes for us all eventually.
Oh, there's an app for that.
No.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Quick card, I like it.
True power.
Okay. Maybe continue. Excellent. I guess they didn't get the graphics for that. Okay, there's only you left, Sin.
I will deliver you from
It's not a KO, but it's something.
your time has come.
Except that I go vulnerable from it. Don't I? Oh, good, no. Okay, so she's gonna hit a couple of us very hard.
Our time has come. Now you will see.
There's no shortage of minions coming to their aid.
There's enough of that serum down there to turn their entire army into a daylight vampire scourge.
And it will be glorious!
I heard you were a bit unstable, but I had no idea your delusions of grandeur were this grand.
Face your end! Now that was something.
How big an area did you say?
Brace yourself!
Your fear is palpable.
Their intentions haven't changed.
You don't want me to do that now, do you? Mine hits harder. Oh, well that's what we want, right?
They do not stand a chance.
Constantly reminded why I should be grateful we became allies. I'll take that.
Your prototype sample?
Indeed. And now to destroy the sunlight serum. But it's not all here, is it?
Of course not. We manufactured so much, all transported off-site before you even arrived. This is the final batch, a reserve. I am a wolf in the night. The yapping of a mangy cur does not concern me.
Tell me where you brought the serum.
Watch that temper, little mutt. You don't want to lash out and bite the ones you love.
Tell me!
Where else, you pathetic counterfeit? I delivered it to the Lord of Vampires.
You don't know what you've done.
Oh, but I do. Dracula, my master, has enough sunlight serum to supply an army. And there's nothing you can do to stop him.
Uh-oh. Wow, look at the loot we got. Well, I'm gonna have to take Hunter out just long enough to see what we're doing. I think she's on the same level. Nope, she's not. So I'm going to, sorry, wrong button. Take him, make him her level so we all have room. Looks good. Let's see if lighting makes a difference on this. Right now it's on default. Pity there's no depth of field. That'd be nice. Let's see what camera has. Focal distance. Doesn't seem to know anything. It really doesn't do it that close, even though I'm ahead of them. It really doesn't. So I'm not going to break my head over that. I could do that. I have my faves. Let's do it. I reckon we have some aftermath since it is a story mission of sorts. some reagents are gonna grow. We want that. Oh, who wants to be our friends today? Well, this is a friend we always have. Do I have to stand on your dog bed to do this? Hello, little one.
Who's a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
Yes, you are. You are. Let's see who wants to be our friend today.
Hey, Hunter. I saw Morbius heading toward Hunter's Folly. He looked distressed. Can you make sure he's not about to lose control? If I go out there, it won't be to talk.
That's a good hint. You know, we do have stuff for Cap. And he really needs to get up there. And
This place is always so full of drama. Feels like home.
Oh. Wrong exit. Sorry, dude. Hunter's Folly's on the other side. He's trying to stay away from people so he doesn't eat us all, I guess. Rain. No, that solves that. Draw additional card for 3 turns. That's our combat bonus for the next time. But Morbius, you and I, we gotta talk. After I grab that thing next to you.
Nice, Hunter. You never lost your nerve.
Thanks. And you did too, except that last part.
I came out here to be alone, Hunter.
Are you sure being alone is a good idea right now?
Blade sent you to check on me, didn't he? Probably didn't want to come himself because he thought we'd just end up fighting.
Is he wrong?
Of course not. And I can't promise we won't end up trading blows before the night is through, either.
Oh, I don't think so.
If you truly wish to challenge me, I will not back down.
I've seen you in battle. I'm probably better off going after Dracula alone.
Then focus your anger at him.
They stole my work, Hunter. They perverted it for their own designs. There is an army of vampires ready to cut loose on the world, and they're all immune to sunlight. I did that. Not Dracula.
You could not have known that Dracula would get his hands on your sample.
No. But I should have foreseen that he'd want it. That he would come for it.
We will fix this. Together.
You're right. Wallowing in self-pity will accomplish nothing. We must prepare to act. Oh, and Hunter. I'm sorry. My behavior tonight was beyond the pale. I wish you had not seen me like this.
If you think you were bad, you should have seen what happened when Tony sat on the hood of Robbie's Hell Ride. There were tears.
Whose? Tony's or Robbie's?
The Hell Rides.
Wow. I'm sorry I missed that. Well, I would love a few quiet moments to meditate on what we've said. Unless you need something else.
We asked the questions already.
Enjoy the quiet.
I'll just be here. Brooding.
We have a chance to bring Captain America possibly to legend. I don't want to lose that opportunity. Certainly have enough sketchbooks for it. So,
I don't like how Morbius is acting. We need to work on our contingency plan.
We? You have more experience with Morbius than I assumed you already had emergency protocols in place.
I do. I'm asking for your help to make them better.
Blade, the Abbey grounds are already littered in protective runes and incantations designed to protect us from any kind of danger. Moreover, we should give Morbius the benefit of the doubt. He needs our support, not our suspicion.
Ignore this if you want, but I'm gonna sleep with a wooden stake under my pillow.
I thought you already did that.
Yeah, and it's because of monsters like Morbius.
Hunter, I heard that you went to talk to Morbius. If it helps, I know of an infused herbal tea renowned for its calming effects.
I do not think that will be necessary, Stephen.
I must admit, Morbius is an anomaly. He's no longer human, but he isn't like other vampires. He struggles to find a place he belongs.
We are all on a journey to find belonging. In that sense, Morbius is not alone.
Very perceptive, Hunter. Though I wonder if Morbius would find it comforting.
You know, it sounds like you care about Morbius.
I recognize something inside of him. Our ambitions are similar. We were both obsessed with our work, with our goals. That drive eventually led to his downfall, as did mine.
Yet, you are both very different men.
But the need for spiritual recuperation affects us both. Do not be surprised that Morbius loses control. That is his crucible. He must overcome it to make peace with himself.
How did it go with Morbius? Is he slipping?
No, he's not slipping. He's fine.
Relax, Blade.
That man is a walking bomb. Maybe the fuse isn't lit, but I don't want to be caught holding him when he explodes.
Morbius is trying to be a good man. I want to support him.
I know I'm the one who said he'd be useful, but we can't be careless about this.
I am surprised, Blade. You and Morbius are not that different. I thought you knew the darkness with which he wrestles. I thought you would empathize with him.
I do know that darkness. That's why I'm worried. Morbius can't kill the monster inside. He can only continue to build a cage around it. He didn't ask for this curse, and he wouldn't wish it on anyone.
Are you still talking about Morbius?
Just watch your back, Hunter. Hunter.
Ouch. Ouch. Okay, Cap.
I understand how Morbius feels, but we can't have any loose cannons on this team.
I understand that too. Believe it or not, I think this is what he likes. Probably wrong. I should take
Something on your mind?
How do you lead people?
Inspiring words, an elevated position, and good sightlines on the shield.
Not you, specifically. In general, how does a leader lead?
That's an easy question with a complex answer. Tell me this, what type of leader would you follow?
Before I follow anyone, I need to trust them.
Sometimes a leader has to step up amidst a chaotic situation. They may not have time to gain your trust.
No, but when leaders do, it inspires me to do more, to do better.
It's good that you're thinking about this, now that you're actually in charge.
So what does Captain America think I should do?
I found there's no right way to lead, but a heck of a lot of wrong ones.
But there must be ways to rise to the challenge.
The best advice I ever received was, you don't need to be the perfect leader, but you do need to lead.
And how have you led over the years?
I always did what I thought was right. No more, no less.
The right way is often the difficult path. It must have been hard to walk it alone.
It's never easy, but I have faith in my training. I learn from my mistakes and trust the people I'm privileged to lead.
This isn't going to be difficult. Oh, we had more than one Captain Marvel. They don't say when you have 2 copies of something, but it does remain in there. Now, we need a nice sketchbook made in America. There you go. That's Caps. Look at that.
That was a great time.
23 points! If he's not ready to level up, I don't know. There we go. We've got our next legendary next stream. Congratulations, Captain America. All right. Well, that's a lot that happened today, huh? And you know, because we were in this situation,
even if vampires are immune to sunlight, I can still make them burn.
We have to check in with Carol once after a vampire fight.
Anything else on your mind?
Usually there's more questions. Well, I'm disappointed.
Thanks, Carol.
Sure thing.
Usually there's a little additional questions. Now you've got him, too.
Checking in on me again. You really don't need to worry, Hunter.
Well... Oh, okay.
On the contrary, I would like to know more about your work on this serum.
I'll answer what I can.
They're both doing this. Oh, good. We have this.
How well do you know Sin?
Not long ago, she approached me and offered to fund my research. I tend to keep a low profile, so the fact that she was capable of tracking me down told me she was a woman of considerable resources and connections. Though if I'd known one of those connections was Dracula himself, I would not have worked with her.
Your contempt for Sin seems personal. What is that about?
She manipulated me. I created this serum, hoping it could be used as a cure. Sin stole that work for Hydra, who knows only harm.
Sin works with Hydra. What is her connection to Dracula?
That is still a bit of a mystery to me. Sin covets leadership, but she is also drawn to men of great power. Dracula likely believes he is manipulating Sin for his own gain. Sin undoubtedly feels the same.
I should let you go.
I'll just be here, brooding.
Okay, now. It's a new moon, so new moon means to get another point of that dark power there, that dark essence. I'm gonna spend a few seconds under a new moon. The dark of the moon is what they call it.
I needed that.
And I did need that. I don't know, it's a slow thing. I mean, I'm not gonna do, like I say, completely idiotic answers on things, but you know, I just want to get enough that I can get my doggy card. Let's see, what else is a new moon? Another thing that a new moon has is a wand. And we have gotten a couple of wands recently. And I could always use a key.
An offering ball. The way to offer.
Reveal.
It seems my offering was accepted.
I thought I saw... Well, I guess you have to do it from another angle. There is a chicken mushroom. Cheeky mushroom. Bok bok. There it is. Well, there's always stuff around here when we go this way, especially in the rain. Today, please. Thank you. Yeah, we like. Any witch hazels around? It's not. Those, but we also sometimes get in this vicinity more black trumpets, so we want to be sure we don't want to miss anything. Rain and fungi. Two great tastes that taste great together. You know, with because it's New Game Plus, I don't think we need to open any chests for palettes, because everybody's got their outfits and the colors that they can use on them. So that's another thing that is different, because I chose to bring some of the resources over and the outfits over, that even though like she just earned that today, anytime she could wear any version of her legendary suit. So usually I would be opening chests like crazy to get all the different colors that are available, the different various palettes. So that's another thing you don't have to worry about when you're doing this. Oh, I thought it was... There it is. I think there was like a doll eye in this area. Oh, there is a doll eye in this area. I am right. There's anything growing here, but it never hurts to check. Pretty bright for a new moon, I have to say. New moons are, or as they call the dark of the moon, as I mentioned, are a sliver. It's not something you navigate by. I guess they want to be obvious, go, this is a new moon, so it's very bright. This is not Garden of Envy, this is Lilith's garden. Yeah, eh? Oh, I hear somebody, and I see somebody. Hello, Ebony. How are you doing?
You are a cute little shapeshifter, are you not?
Oh, isn't that great? Everybody got more oomph. Thank you, Ebony. You was always very generous. Oh, there we got the stuff. 2 of them today. says Captain America. Did you want to ask more about vampires? Thank you, Ebony. Have a good evening. Okay. Well, that was a good one. I can't think of any other place. We did the altar. I mean, this is for another time. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of death caps. You know, it doesn't hurt to go to her place. I don't expect anything, but you never know if there's a Wondergore Everbloom that just wants to show itself. And there isn't, so there you go. And these two are still chatting. Well, I think my dog has the right idea. Well, actually, she's probably at her favorite tree looking at the ghost squirrel, so... We're gonna do something very similar. I think we're gonna, unless there's something special that happens this morning. Well, yeah, we are gonna meet with Captain America, but I was gonna say, you know, we want to leave off where pretty much we're going to do his challenge next time.
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
Alright, let's see what we have in Wolverine. He's good. This is Cap's room. I reckon that's where we're going to be sitting. He doesn't have too much in mementos, I see. This is, of course, Storm's, but there's an error in her, I could do that, but nothing shows up because the surface that the picture is behind it, and support is just gave me a run around and like merged that ticket with something else and just played dumb, which means they don't have an answer and they're screwing around. So can't fix that. All you have to do is, I mean, as someone who's edited 3D builds before, I know what you have to do, and it's not much. Still don't see Strange Tales or Giant Size X-Men. Boom. Grave dirt. Now, what do you want, Robbie?
Someone is griefing me, Hunter.
Uh-oh.
We must fight this head on.
Thank you. Peter said to just let it go, but it happens every friggin' game. I team up with them, they don't shoot at anything, spam my chat, and eventually just kill me.
Oh, I assumed you were talking about the Norwegian gravitas curse. Why not change teammates?
I tried, but they use different tags every time. Bach for life, Centuries of Slumber, Mom Slayer, Dragoons are goons. All the same person, all are targeting me.
That sounds like Hunter, but Hunter doesn't do that stuff. She didn't know how to turn the game on.
It is Peter.
No way.
Why would he tell you, as you phrased it, to just let it go?
Yeah, why would he tell me to let it go?
He enjoys this trickery. Perhaps it is part of a bigger game to him, and he awaits your move.
I see you, Peter. I see you. And it's game on.
You weirdos. Okay, so Superlink. Hold it! I just realized something. Colossus is also called Peter. I guess. Is there anything else I and my name twin have in common? Sure. Awesome, like what? Is it our good looks? Both of us are just awesome friends? Our witticism? For Lilith's sake, stop spamming me. So what is? You both get on my nerves. That is true. Pietro does get on her nerves. I visited Alice Springs, Australia and can confirm numerous cases of a temporal disorder ending in the CTE, ceasing to exist. This fury. The condition is highly contagious and net 6 to okay. If nothing is done, will wipe the entire city out of existence, as it appeared in the original report. Does anyone have a decoder ring for the last bit? I think time is moving backward, and the poor guy got time back mid-report. Shit. And you're telling me this thing can spread? Tempest is doing her best to stop it, but that town might be too far gone. Okay. You're good for the Midnight Suns, Hunter. They know it too. Care to join me at the Wild Cliffs? You've come a long way, and you deserve the recognition. What, don't push me off.
One can get lost in thought staring at such a force of nature. Storms come and go, ships wrecked, and men lost. But the ocean persists.
Something on your mind, Captain?
What do you make of our chances to get out of this mess in one piece?
The only thing under our control is our efforts. Knowing our team, we will give it all we have got.
We will, especially with how far you've come. I want you to know I'm proud of you, Hunter. You've become a leader I would gladly follow into the heat of battle, no matter how high the flames.
I will do my best to match your high and possibly unrealistic level of confidence.
I already know you will. You've got to appreciate the irony. The kid of the Mother of Demons is the one that will lead us to victory.
Woohoo! Guardian is the name of the next challenge. See? Just like that, a hangout can make or break a friendship status. Just like that. That's the trick. You can grind those events, you can grind those missions. You get one of those and give somebody something they like.
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
And then you got something special. So. Okay, that is always nice. So we're getting towards the end here.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going?
Yeah, I'm not a big epic
Sometimes
person.
I even impress myself. I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here.
I could salvage those.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
Oh, that's as good a finale as any, right? Wolvie, You like a good bet, right? Who doesn't like a good bet? A bet with you can never be good. I bet I can grow back faster than you. I ain't biting. Everyone can pitch in and voodoo doll us, as in, we're the dolls. Don't you want to play with dolls? If I may, there's an ancient transient spell to create a miniature effigy in your likeness that even mimics your physical state. You know, for the complete voodoo doll experience. Oh my goose, that will be so cute! That's enough, I think. So, we're going to end it here, right here, and the next time we're on, Captain America will start us off with Guardian, his legendary challenge. Ooh, look who snuck away while we were reading. He's meditating. Anyway, take care, and thanks for watching.